Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another series of the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. And these days, you've been watching me. We run the series of the Meet the New Participants. It's always a pleasure because it's a great for me timing also to get to know you before we start working together, guys. And also the rest of the team, the rest of the members to get to know each other, to see what other people you're going to join the program with and with whom you're going to spend the rest of this period, like the 3 months of the upcoming, starting from June. So amazing. Welcome, Maria Fernanda Gonzalez. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
How
How
would
are
you like me
you?
to call you? Do you use both names, Maria Fernanda?
Yeah, but you can call me just Maria. Usually
Maria,
people
you use,
use
is that
both
correct?
when they are angry with me.
Maria. Okay, Maria, thank you. You were about to ask me something previously and interrupted you.
No, I was just saying that normally both names are used when people get angry with me.
Okay, but each of them, they use it every time, not Maria Fernanda,
Yeah.
both of them. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. So would you like to introduce yourself to those that they don't know you already, like a short description of your background in the translation industry and what you do?
Yeah, well, I'm a Brazilian translator. I translate to English and Spanish. I've been translating for almost 3 years now.
Okay.
And I do not come from language background. I graduated in international relations. I have
Ah,
a BA in international relations, and I studied for to be a diplomat for a while before
okay.
changing careers.
Interesting background. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I ended up in the linguistic services domain.
So you're a newbie, let's say, in the linguistic service. 3 years, more or less, is the first 3 years starting out in the industry. But you've made such a progress. So I saw your profile, I saw your background. So it means that it shows that you have more than 3 years in the industry. It means that you have, let's say, some kind of familiarity with marketing or maybe using social media. That's what I got from your online presence so far. Thank you for explaining your background. Okay, that triggers a lot of questions, but I don't want to take your time. Like everyone would like to ask, why did you leave? Everyone would like to become a diplomat, and you left this great job that is so prestigious to go to work alone. Let's see, as a linguist, but we can discuss that in the program unless there is something else you would like to share here. And it's really important also to mention your the country of your origin or where you're currently based. Is that correct? Are you from Brazil as well?
Yeah, I'm Brazilian and I live in São Paulo.
Okay. Do you know Paula, the very well-known legal translator, Paula Arturo? She's also from Sao Paulo, I think. Anyway, I
I,
have friends.
I guess she's on my LinkedIn. I think I'm following her.
Yes, it's very well known, and it's also based there. And also another translator is very well known. They have been participating in the Ask Your Mentor Anything Lab stage, but it's okay. We can discuss that later on. So one question is about you, your background, and the next question that everyone you know is very, very curious: why did you decide to join this program?
Well, I have my LinkedIn account, and I always felt that it could be better for me if I use it more effectively. I think I wasn't fully taking advantage of it.
That's true. Yeah.
And there's also the fact that I want not new clients, better clients to grow in the profession. So the two things came up, and I saw your postings about this, and it sounded very interesting to me, and I decided to join.
What did you actually see like that attracted you specifically for this program, or myself? Maybe you saw something that attracted you to join such a program. Apart from the fact, okay, it's a very comprehensive program. It's about LinkedIn. Definitely, 3 months. We're going to talk about how to get clients through LinkedIn and to leverage your online presence. Even if we're going to add more things like CV creation, marketing portfolio creation, like to create a 360 approach to your client acquisition strategy. Do you remember what was the thing that attracted your attention online and you were interested in the program, or me, maybe my mentoring?
Um, what attracted me to your mentoring in your programs? Not only this specifically for LinkedIn, but I've been following you for a while.
Ah,
Is,
okay, thank you.
is that I think you have a very straightforward method. Is not we don't have to watch like tons of videos and learn a lot of stuff that may not be used in practical life afterwards. So that's what I found interesting. It's very hands-on approach, and we all live busy lives, and we don't have time to
Yeah.
I don't want to go to I mean, I don't want to go to graduation again, I don't want to learn all the theory so then I can put it to practice. I want to speed up things a bit, and I think you have a very straightforward method, but it has a methodology. It's not like something you saying, "Oh, my experience was this." Maybe try it too, because everybody has a different story and different clients and different backgrounds.
Thank you for mentioning that, because many people will be from many different backgrounds and cultures and countries. So apart from your background and your actual profile is the fact that you have maybe also have different goals. Not all of you would like to achieve the same goals. And that's for me very interesting every time I work with a group, because it's very challenging as well to adjust the same method to several different backgrounds, profiles, and also goals that you would like to achieve. But for me, that also keeps me, interested and motivated to keep running those programs, because I'm not getting bored teaching the same, modules, or having that recorded and people, they just buy from a library. No, I'm always live with you there every week, and I'm going to tailor also the method based on your background and your goals. That's why, since you mentioned that, to mention the people that they are watching us. And guys, those of you that you have already joined us, there is an onboarding form sent to you 24 hours usually after your purchase of the program. There's a welcome email. Also, you are going to receive that tomorrow, Maria. So there will be a welcome email where there will be an onboarding form sent to you right now, but also it will be repeated some weeks later on for those that they missed it. To fill in, very short, not that long, that it won't take you that much time to fill that in, but it's quite comprehensive, and it's very private and confidential information I only get access to. But I will be asking you about your background and your goals and what you would like to achieve in your current situation financially and where you would like to go. So as for me to have an idea what we need to change based on where you stand right now and what you would like to achieve, because I need to create for you a path. That's what we're going to do the program. A path, the fastest, let's say, path that will take you where you would like to go. And the fact that you mentioned that I don't have time, for time-consuming methods you mentioned earlier, for me, that's also really important. That's why I think the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System is the most advanced method of the fully booked translator formula, because it gives you results right away. If someone really wants fast results and fast income, that's the program. LinkedIn is so powerful and gets you so good results. I don't underestimate other client acquisition strategies like email marketing, because it's a traditional method. But we need to be honest. If you really want something fast, prospecting and outbound marketing methods like direct outreach, the way we're going to do that, not cold pitching, not cold calls, because I can mention that you asked me, are there going to be any phone calls? Because I don't really like them. And that's something I really would like to share for those, they're watching us here right now, and they're wondering, is this program for me? What if there are calls included? Guys, no phone calls. I really don't teach things that I don't implement myself, and I don't teach things that I don't really like. And when I was in a sales course and actually grouped myself and I told people, I was able to contact 9,000 people in a targeted way, and I get clients every week, even 5-figure projects every week for my business. All of those salespeople, they were curious, to learn my method. But I have to say, salespeople, they really do phone calls. No, I don't really like. I don't have the time, to be honest, running 2 online businesses myself to be on a call every day. But I'm into, and I need to be honest, I don't really like cold calling, but I like to follow up with those that have shown some interest to me with an appointment, maybe, or a Zoom call, so as to show myself, to get in touch, to build a relationship, which is faster. But again, even if you don't want the appointments, I have also an alternative. So the method that we're going to do, that's why I'm telling people I'm going to adjust it to their own personality, because it's not about teaching you something that you won't be able to implement. That's not my goal. My goal is to teach you something that you will be able to implement during the program, so as to overcome any imposter syndrome or mindset blocks, and to be able to put that into practice. And I will teach you several different ways that you can do it, just to find the perfect for you. But I will be honest with you, and I will tell you what's the fastest or what's the most efficient. But I will respect the fact that you might prefer, let's say, the longest one, or not the fastest one, in case that something is not aligned with your own personality. So thank you for mentioning that in that question, and as a, let's say, opportunity to share that with the rest of the people that they're wondering, if this is the program. If you're an introvert, if you don't want to create content on a daily basis, if you don't want to wait 6 months and 1 year to get results, if you've been, let's say, fed up with sending emails and getting no replies, and long-term client acquisition strategies, then yes, this program is for you. No phone calls, no long-term client acquisition strategies, even if I will include in the strategy to show you how to do it, because I really would like you to leave the program with a 360 comprehensive marketing client acquisition strategy for you. You will get results right away. There were people, they got 10K months and 4 clients or projects paid during the program. If you really want to get results right away to get back the investment, then this program is for you. If you really want other client acquisition strategies that they take you 6 months, 1 year, no, this is not the program, okay? You can join other programs of mine and we can cover more, let's say, time-consuming methods there. But this is the fastest and this is the most efficient. I have had people that they joined this program only for the automation tools. So they knew how to use LinkedIn, they knew everything, and they told me, Virginia, I would like to get to know the automation tools just to get faster results and to hire a virtual assistant to do what you do also for your business. I will show you. If you ask me so, I will show you everything that I do in my business. I'm going to disclose everything for Maria. Last question, I don't want to hold you longer here, would be if you would like to have achieved one thing, okay? By the end of this program, so the program will most probably end in September, and my promise to you is to have everything ready, okay, even some clients getting during the program, but at least you will have everything ready to start right away in September and boost your company growth and revenue. If you had the chance to achieve only one thing as a priority, what would that be, the one thing that you would like to have achieved by joining this program?
Ideally, new clients already, but I know it might take some time. But if I have, I don't want, if I achieve the a strategy, I don't feel that I'm posting just for posting on LinkedIn, that I'm wasting time on the platform doing nothing. If I learn how to use it in my advantage, it would be already fantastic, because I do use it. I followed you there and everything, but it doesn't get me anywhere. So if I know how to get how to advance using it, it'd be enough.
The last part of the program is the most advanced for those that they would like, okay? Because some people, they don't want automation tools. Some people, they don't want the sales navigator. Some people, they don't want to create content. So you can skip it, but I will give you the knowledge. You will get access to the recordings. So we'll cover it 100% because that's what I've been doing for my own business. And I will show you exactly step by step the process that led me to my 6-figure, both businesses currently, both online businesses that I run right now. So thank you for being here, Maria. I don't know if you have any more questions.
No, I just wanted to say that the automation tools is great selling point too, because everybody keeps saying that technology is going to take over and everything, but it can be a very useful tool, right?
People, they're afraid of it. But fear is something that doesn't exist. Something that comes up and usually happens because of lack of knowledge of something. So when we don't know something, we are afraid of it. I'm afraid to join your program, they tell me, because I don't know how, if it's going to give me results. But it's up to you. The process is proven. It has brought results to other people. Why not you? And also, some people, they're afraid of technology. Why? Because let's say, what if you follow my instructions and you don't do, jungles and things around testing on your own without, my support, then there's nothing to be afraid of if you follow my steps step by step, because I've been using it since 2016 already, and I've never got banned or got, let's say, anything as a bad result by using it. But it needs to be also very, let's say, cautious when it comes to technology. But I will show you AI tools, artificial intelligence, when it comes to automating your processes, how I was able to contact 9,000 clients in 3 months. I will show you tools, AI tools that you can, let's say, speed up, like ChatGPT and other ones, your content creation. So you don't need to start from scratch every time. I will show you AI tools that you can create headlines, or you can evaluate your headlines. AI tools that you can generate content ideas, AI tools that you can generate slogans for your marketing material. So this is going to be in the third part, the most advanced, but I really have added this because every time I run this program, I always, want to take it a step further also for myself to teach something new. And when something has become a necessity right now, tools and AI, artificial intelligence, I couldn't skip it. Since I've been using it anyway, it's not something that I have never used. So I will show you what I've been using, and I can give you suggestion of other tools as well. But I will tell you, I've been using this, and I know this, but I can suggest you, a list of others, but you can try on your own if you would like to try any others. It's up to you. Okay, thank you for mentioning. Let's close with something motivational because you have very good energy and you're a very positive and smiley person. What would you suggest to those that they feel right now demotivated to take that leap and they feel like I don't have the budget, I don't have the time, I don't have the money to join such a program? Is there something that you could tell them, you think, based on your own situation? Because it's not easy for each of us, as we were discussing in our private call. There's something you could motivate other people, let's say, that would help them to take that step and grow themselves and their business?
I think I was a bit afraid of the money spent because I'm Brazilian and the currency and everything.
Definitely.
But what made me take the leap is that you don't grow in your comfort zone. Sometimes you have to go outside and do something risky or challenging, and to go ahead in your business. You won't go ahead if you stay where you are. And Virginia is great. We did a private call beforehand. She answered all my doubts. If you have doubts, ask her. She's awesome. And so you are taking a leap, but you are not alone. So I think this is the best part. You have to take a leap, but don't do it alone. Do it with someone that can really help you.
Exactly. And you can always take, some risks, but they are regulated risk. You don't need to risk something that much. I'm always, open. That's why I'm sharing here in the chat the link to book a call with me, or you can send me an email if you cannot find any slot open, because actually this schedule is pretty tight this week because I'm launching this program and I will be traveling as well. So book a call with me, as Maria mentioned, and I can answer your question because I'm not in the convincing industry. I don't want to convince people to join something that is not going to be of their help. That's why I have so good reviews in my program and testimonials and success stories, because I really choose people that I know that I can help. Otherwise, I will tell you, this is not included, or I cannot help you. If I see that they're not coachable, I will tell them, that you need to be coachable, you need to be open, you need to be open to accept the new ideas. And you need, definitely, as you mentioned, that was the secret, get out of your comfort zone. Going live here with me, most of you're afraid. It's just a small step, but it's a test for me to see, if you're open to accept what I'm going to teach you. Because it's not about teaching you things that you don't like phone calls. No. But I'm going to show you a method that most probably you have never implemented before. So when I will tell you, you need to write this and you need to send this, you need to do it. And I know we'll have all of us the imposter syndrome, as you mentioned, and maybe also we're afraid or we lack of confidence, but that's why we implement in the program. That's why you have your accountability partner in the program and myself next to you, because we need to get over this and we need to get out of our comfort zone. You never grow if you don't get out of your comfort zone. But and let's close the live with this. When someone asks me, oh, I cannot send 200 emails and it's very time consuming and I cannot find the time. And what if they don't reply to me? What if, whatever, there are so many secondary thoughts, but actually they're not the reality. I'm always describing this example of a mother that has zero money and she needs to feed her kids and she needs to make some income. You don't need to reach that point of being desperate to find some money to feed your kids in order to send those 200 emails. Because if you were a mother or a father, whatever, it doesn't really matter, the actual sex. But if you are a mother or father and you would like to feed your kids and you are like in a necessity to find that income, you would most probably not only send 200 emails, but even thousands of emails to find those clients and find this income. But what I'm trying to suggest to people, you don't need to wait to reach that kind of level of being desperate in order to take some action that will grow you. You need to change your mindset and you need to integrate methods that you will be implementing on a weekly or monthly basis. And that definitely gets out of your comfort zone. But you don't need to reach that point in order to get out of your comfort zone, out of necessity. Get out of your comfort zone because you know that you need to do that so as to grow as a person first. Because while we're growing professionally, we first grow as people, as personalities, and then we grow as businesses, and then we grow our income. People that they make billions and millions, the first thing that they did is their personality they changed, not their business. They have some different mindset from all the other people, and that's why they did it. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to describe that to the people that are watching us, and so many people. Okay, I will be broadcasting live in the midnight here, because here it's like almost 11 p.m. guys, and thank you for joining us, so many people live. If you have any more questions, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. I will reply to those emails personally. If you would really like to join this program with Maria Fernanda, yes, was it Maria Elisa from Uruguay? So many people this round from Latin America. We have 3 people from Italy. We have people from Russia this round. Of course, Greece, UK, US, always in this round. So if you would like to be part of an international community of like-minded colleagues that are focused on their personal and professional growth, this is your chance, because tomorrow we will only be offering open slots that they exist. So if the slots are closed, the program will be closed. And then the price will be 600 euros higher. So it doesn't really make sense. If you've made a decision, send me an email just to hold this price for you guys. Thank you, Maria Fernanda. So I'm so excited to start working with you. And let me know if you have any questions via email, of course, or messenger. We are connected anyway. And keep in mind your emails tomorrow, that I will be sending the welcome email with instructions and the onboarding form. Is there anything you would like me to ask me before we close?
No, I just want to thank you for having me and being open to all the questions. I had a lot of questions beforehand, but just thank you.
I'm always open, because I really want to be honest, and I really want to be very clear to people, because I don't want to tell lies and then that will be proven and we will be working together for 4 months. So it doesn't really make any sense. So guys, if you have such questions, like Maria, she got a private call with me and I answered all of your questions. Then she bought this program with the early bird price that is going to be expired tonight at midnight Central European time. So this is your chance. And then, of course, you join me here live, because she's such a kind person and open personality. And we are here to get to know to the new people, the new participants of the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, starting June 12th, the second week, because first week we will be having the retreat with the alumni, and then we will be, you know about the retreat, you will be eligible to join.
June 12th is Valentine's Day here in Brazil.
Wow. So if you cannot join, let me know. It's going to start June 12th this week. So the exact dates and times, it will be usually Tuesday or Thursday. So in the onboarding form you will be receiving, you will have a section where you will be able to let me know your availability. So you will select, your availability that I will suggest you. And so it's not going to be 12. It's going to start that week, but usually it's going to be most probably 15th Thursday, June, before my birthday. So we will discuss the details and the practical information. But for me, that's why I don't have set up dates, because people, they are joining me from all over the world, like you in Brazil. Yesterday, Maria Elisa from Uruguay. If there are people from Australia. So I need to combine different time zones. So I prefer to see the total number of participants and their time zones and their availability, so as to be able to set up the days and the times, because all will be live mentoring sessions. So it means that all of us will be there joining live. And the least thing you can do, because most of you're asking me how much time I need to spend, how long it's going to be. 1 hour per week is going to be about our live session. So 1 hour and a half. It really depends on the participation, the questions. Once per week, the live session. And then it's about how much time you would like to spend at home. Are you working on your assignments? Because there are going to be assignments released, homework that you need to do for your own business, like to create your portfolio, to fill in a worksheet. I will give you on a bi-weekly basis your tasks that you need to implement, and those tasks will take you a step closer to your 5-figure months or your new clients, or whatever is the goal that you set when you join this program. So thank you everyone for staying that long here with us. Have a great evening or rest of the day there, Maria, and let me know if you have any questions via email or messenger, and see you in our group. Okay.
See you. I'm really excited.
Me too. So stay here and we close the live for the rest of the people. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining us live.